Hello everyone, thanks for joining me today on Tamper with a Plan. In this video, we are going to be decorating for a Saturday, May 17th. We already have the entire week decorated. It is now Wednesday, so it is really time to get Saturday going because tomorrow I'm really going to try to plan the week ahead, which, if you notice, switches colors, so that's going to be really fun. So this whole week we've done this really pretty bright pink. And for Saturday, I wanted to do something a little different. I like this over here to kind of wrap up the week on Saturday, what I'm loving, thankful for, thinking of, going, wearing, and excited for. But Saturday's gonna be formatted a little differently than what I've been doing with my normal dailies. So let's just look, for instance, this is a Friday. Both sides are for Friday. It's a 2-page daily. I have a timeline on the right side, which I prefer. And then I have my different sections. So this is weather. This whole section is cleaning and or home care, changing light bulbs, vacuuming, mopping. Up here on the top is my wellness in these 3 boxes. I usually use this side as my boys list of things to do. Work stuff in here in these 3 middle ones. And down here I have a little bit of freedom to do whatever. And I usually put dinner over here. So that's my format normally for every day. No matter how it's decorated, that is the format, right? For the whole week. So what we're gonna do on Saturday instead, because Saturday is a day of rest, what I was thinking is, I'm gonna show you why in a second. This is my weekly overview that I have before my daily planner. And this is getting pretty filled up, and I didn't get to write everything. This is like a pre-plan for the whole week, but for all of my topics. This got pretty filled up, and I didn't get to write everything that I wanted to do on there before kind of running out of space. So I thought this could be pre-planned for like everything other than work. And then for Saturday, I'm going to, oddly, because it's a day of rest and no work, I'm gonna have these open so that I can pre-plan the whole week for work only. And then I'm gonna come back and look at this for the future week, not for the previous week. I did start doing something kind of like this in my She Plans planner, where I kind of broke Saturday up into days and put a couple things there. So the idea was there. I'm gonna just expand on it a little in this planner for Saturday. The rest of this up here is gonna stay with these days. I will put the dates, and they are going to be pre-planned for work. That's what I'm thinking of doing right now. Let's go ahead and get this started for the maintenance that we need. And I think, because it's already separated, we don't really need to do anything with that. I think we just need some dates on there and we are good. So we're starting Sunday, and I usually do a Sunday start, and I usually re-day the weekly. But I love how these days look, how colorful they are and how cute they are. So instead of doing that, I'm gonna take this Sunday as Sunday the 18th. I know it's kind of crazy, but that's how I want to do it so that I can keep the cuteness. We will take these pages out because I do like to work with them when they're out of the book. So I put the dates after the day because these dates are a little tall for the top, and it's fine like that. So that is done. Now let's talk about what colors. I wanted to do pink and bright blue, so like this kind of bright blue, florals. And then because this bright blue has gold in it, we can bring in some gold. So I'm gonna come over here to like these type of stickers, and I'm just gonna grab some off onto these extra sticker pages that I grabbed. I like to do this sometimes because then I don't have to flip through the books if I can't tear out the pages. And there's just too much in these books to just be tearing out the pages. So I'm just grabbing them like this. So pink, blue, and gold I'm gonna grab out. See how the gold matches the center of that blue sticker. And if I don't use any, I can just put them back in here. These last 2. Okay, and we'll close this for now. If we need it again, we will open it again. All right. So knowing this is my timeline over here, I still want something cute in this corner. So I think I'm just gonna do a floral. I'm gonna make it kind of big. We'll put it on the side like that. And I just hung a little off. Okay. Kind of wish I'd been a little more careful, but that's a small clip. Okay, now definitely think we can use this here. We'll cut some of that off. And the big blue, where should that go? Maybe on Thursday, I guess. We can do this. Just gonna do it like that. So we have a lot of florals on the page. I think we put like a little cluster up here for Wednesday. And I'm gonna make it doubled up so it looks a little bigger. Let me see my tweezers so I can see what I'm doing. You know, I guess we could punch. I don't really like to punch, but that's okay. And okay, I'll trim off just the edges here. And then we'll take a moment. I'm actually just gonna scissors trim these. It's what I did before I had my punch, and sometimes by the time you get your punch out, you can be done. But maybe not this time. See, that was pretty quick, though, overall. Okay. Now I'm gonna get this box somewhere. We don't really have blue over here, so let's do it over here. And we're gonna do it with, you know, boxes. I wanted a gold. We don't really have a big gold. It's okay. I'll just go like this. And then a little pink. Yeah. I think we just do a pink important here. Okay. And we'll do this blue. Those florals match. So I guess we'll do this blue over here again too. I think we can make it work horizontally where it looks like it's supposed to be that way. So let's do that. Get a pink plan here. And we'll just come back with the gold. It's like all over here. So let's move the blue box just over here. We might move a couple things around then in that case. So. Okay, it's a little more balanced. And we have no boxes really over here. So let's see what we can do. So we do have that flower. It doesn't matter. Sometimes you think too much and it's it doesn't matter. Just, you know, just do it. Okay. With small boxes, we're not going to get the best look. That's okay. I don't mind too much. We might have to go back in for a couple more florals and just, you know, top it off a little. Okay, let's see. Now let that box be the box. Remember here is fine. Blue box. And look at this pretty floral box. We'll put that one down here. This yellow box, this gold one, it's not working for me. So this is one thing about a big planner, is sometimes the stickers are just sized way too small. Okay, I'm gonna see. First thing I wanna do is cut these 3 apart because I think that will give me decorative pieces to fill in some of this extra space between the boxes. So that'll look better than just having nothing. Okay, so like this can go here. It also brings that blue over here, which is nice. This one there. And we'll put one back over here. I already has that there. Blue on blue, it's okay. Okay, so that's already better. So I'm just gonna do a quick look for boxes. See if we have anything else. So I grabbed a few more boxes and I was really trying not to be so stingy. So, you know when you want to save stickers because you think they're cute? Sometimes it's so funny how much we do that. I like this connection here, but I don't like how they're matching. So let's grab this guy up for a moment. And I think, I think we're good actually there. So now we have this cute gold one, which I like too. Should I put it over here still? Yeah, I think we can. Stick it here. And put this blue box over here. Maybe a vertical. And then remember, it can go back here. One more random blue box. We'll put it down here, and then we can put this cute floral one. I don't know, guys. I think I'm just gonna stick it here for now. All right. Oh, one more yellow box. I totally forgot. I think this could be cute up here. I don't have any boxes on Wednesday. So we'll hang it off here. Not that we need a box on every day. Okay, I'm gonna fill in with these flowers, and then I think we can just, you know, be done. You know, flowers can just really make some of these awkward spots look cute. So I like that a lot about them. It's a lot of stickers on Sunday. Okay, we'll get some more down here. I'm gonna cut these apart as I don't really need a 3 giant floral design. Where's that? Oh, come on. Okay. It's so small. I think I'm gonna put this up here with this one. And for this one, what should I do? Because I have that one there. Okay, I do think it's missing something over here, even if they are matchy-matchy. So let me put them a tiny bit lower. Okay, so that is it. No rhyme or reason, really, just color and cuteness. So I do think it's cheerful and cute, and I think it is definitely good enough. The only thing I did want to look for is maybe something to cover up favorite picture, because that I will not be doing. So I think we could use blue or gold over there. So let's see. It says anniversary, I don't care. I just want a little bit of gold color and covering that picture. Okay. Now we are done with the spread, and I think it's cute. It's colorful. It's kind of quick and maybe a little haphazard, but I like it. I think the blue, pink, and gold look good together. The last thing I do want to do is, because this bottom row is Saturday, the 17th. Let me get my ruler and do my timeline. So essentially the timeline for Saturday is after sundown. So we have a few lines to draw, which it's much faster. I don't know if you guys have noticed, the sun's been going on super late right now. I remember this time of year, like when you're trying to put the kids to bed. My kids are older now, but like how hard it was to get them to go to sleep when it was so sunny outside. Funny. Oops, that one moved a little, but that's okay. So sundown is probably going to be right around 8:15. So I will write the 8 in. This will be okay, so 8 to 12. I probably won't be doing much at 12. Hopefully I will be getting ready for bed or be in bed. That would be great. All right, and that is set up. Okay, so I just put Saturday the 17th right here. And I should kind of draw the line. Maybe I'll use washi. But that is one thing I'm probably not going to use on these weeklies much more than to separate here is washi, because it's not a full spread like that, and I don't really need these separated. Ooh, Tuesday, I did not leave a lot of room to write, did I, with that box? So we'll make it work. Maybe on these weekly overviews, I don't use decorative boxes in the future. Okay. So that is it. Hopefully this works out. We'll try it this week and see how I like it. But again, essentially these are going to be pre-planned for work, 2 boxes each day, and then this whole bottom row for right now is going to be for Saturday. Although if I don't need it, I might only do these 2 for Saturday and this, and then leave Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday open. We might do that. We'll see. Or even like we have 12 a.m. and 1 a.m. I'm not really gonna do much then. I can maybe put a couple bullet points there. But I do think I'll at least need these 2 boxes for Saturday. So we'll figure that out, how that works out this week, how much I actually have to write. And this is ready to go back into the planner. So again, a nice weekly pre-plan overview on my Saturday 2-page daily spread. I know it's kind of confusing, but that is what we're going to be talking about here. If you watched my Friday video, I put May 15th for Thursday and Friday. I did correct that now. Okay, and then we're jumping right in tomorrow, which is Thursday, the 16th. No, Thursday the 15th, if I could figure it out. I'm going to decorate this for the weekly overview, and this is going to become my new weekly overview. But for now, this is the top part weekly overview or pre-plan for next week's work. It'll at least, I'll be writing what stickers I want to use per day and what videos I want to upload on what day. So it's kind of like how some girls use social media calendar. But yeah, that is what we're going to do for now. And honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, I may not even need a timeline at all on Saturday, because I already know I don't do things until sundown. So I might just make these 4 Saturday list, or even these 2. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But this is a super cute spread for a nice weekly overview, and it is ready to go to be planned in. So that is it for this video. Stay tuned as I start to get a little bit ahead, hopefully for next week. Thanks so much for joining me today on Tamper with a Plan. I'll see you next time. Bye guys.